This past week, you worked on opinion writing, and we're going to continue that work, but we're going to do something just a little bit different. So, this week's work is going to be called This or That, and you're going to choose between one of two things, and you're going to defend your answer and explain why you feel like that one thing is way better than the other. Before you get to work, I'm going to go over a few things with you just to jog your memory on what opinion writing work really is. So first we'll look at our anchor chart. And this is something that we use a lot at school because it's really helpful to just think about all that you've learned and everything that you know before you get to work. So you're going to convince your reader about why your opinion is the best. So first you'll state your opinion. I think that chocolate ice cream is way better than vanilla because you'll make sure you give reasons and examples and details explaining why you think that. You'll talk back and think about what your audience might be thinking or saying. You'll use sparkly words, juicy words that really draw your reader in and get them excited about your work. And then you might even want to quote some experts. And remember that experts at this time might just be your family members, your mom and dad, brothers or sisters, just asking them what they think about the topic. So your work, like I said, is going to be this or that. You're going to choose one of two things. So for my example, I'm going to choose between a cat or a dog. And so one thing I know right away is I think they're both super cute. So I'm going to just do a little bit of brainstorming here because that really helps me do my best work. So I'm just writing down, I think they're both cute. One thing that I do know is that I'm really allergic to cats. They make me sneeze so much. So I'm going to write that down. So allergic to cats. Okay. And I have a dog, so that's a nice connection. So I'm going to write down that. My dog's name is Larry, so I'm going to write him down in there. Something that I know, my mom has cats, and she's told me that they are awake playing all night, and they're super noisy. So I'm going to write that down. Play at night. You know what? As I'm making this list, I think I've decided. I think I choose dogs. So my argument in my opinion writing is going to be telling you why I think dogs are better than cats. And remember, everyone has their own opinion, but you're going to do your best work to explain all of your thoughts and why you feel this way. So I might say that dogs sleep at night, they're resting, they're quiet, where cats are noisy and playful, and I really like my sleep, so that's important to me. So after I've done this work, I'm going to write out my opinion. And after I've done that, one thing that you have to do is to just do a little revision. And I've provided this checklist for you at the end of your paper so that you can quickly look over your work and make sure that you've just done this to the best of your abilities. So you'll check that you've introduced the topic, you've stated your opinion, and you've given reasons and examples. Then you'll check that you capitalize the first word of each sentence. You'll check that you have punctuation at the end of each sentence, so a period, question mark, or an exclamation mark. If you have a list, you'll check that you used commas. And the most important thing, I think, at the end is checking your spelling. You have learned so many different patterns in spelling during our word work throughout the year, and so you might look at a word that you wrote and think, I think something could change with this. So you'll just go over your work, do a quick review, make sure everything's the way you want it to be, and then you'll post your work on Seesaw because everyone wants to see your opinion. I hope you guys enjoy this work. Bye.